Hi and welcome to this very short video on the importance of database marketing with your clients, your existing clients. This isn't a video on our product Cleaners Mate, how to use that and how it can be used in your business. More information on that can be found on our website, of course. So this is just a short video for the guys out there who are considering using the database marketing piece software, or those who have never thought about using it before, and just stressing to you guys how important it is to improve your business model by keeping in contact with your existing clients. So straight away, when you buy a specific database package, which is for our industry, it's going to do one of two things for your business. And whether you're a sole trader, a limited company, a multi-van operation, or a single operator, straight away it's going to do two things. Let's just say that now. It makes your business more profitable. It's going to make it easier to run. And number two, it's going to make your business more valuable when you retire. That's really important to remember these facts. Um, if you think about it in more detail, you want more profits, you want more money, you want an easier life, and you want your business to be more valuable, of course, when it comes to retirement. So we'll go into that in a bit more detail. How can it be more profitable? Well, an industry specific package, you should be able to find out where you're losing money in your business, and you should equally find out where you're making money. Now, this is what we call by the source, obviously where your work is coming from. You advertise within this industry, whether it's through various directories, online or offline. There's many places where you can advertise your business for sale, for work. I do apologise. And with an industry-specific software, you can find out at the click of a button where you're losing your money. So, for instance, it's no good presuming just by memory that you could be losing money for a certain advertising media without the facts behind it to back that up. And you could quite easily get it wrong. You may presume you could be losing money from, say, the Yellow Pages, when in fact you could be making money. But you need to have conclusive proof of that. And equally, you need to find out where you're making your money, wherever you're advertising. Now, just these two things alone will dramatically transform your business. So you need conclusive proof, basically. And if you had it in graphical form of telling you where you're losing your money and how you can make more money, then that's fantastic for your business. So essentially what we would say is cut back on advertising that doesn't work, backed up by proof. And where it does work, increase your spend on that area to increase your takings more. You'd increase profits. You'd actually make more money if you increase your advertising spend in that area. So, for instance, if you're making lots of money, say for I don't know, parish magazines, for instance, well, go out and do more. Go out and do double, triple. Go and find other sources to do that, because you've got conclusive proof that you've got more money coming in through this and that certain advertising media. So cut back on the things that don't work and increase your spend on areas that do. And by easily finding out this information, we can be very quick and easy, obviously, to do that. But also you need to find out what services you're selling and what services you're not selling. It's quite easy to do as well, but by finding out just these two things, you can instantly start to increase your profits by finding out what services you're not doing too well in. You may obviously know what ones you're not selling too well in, but if you could just look at it and say, well, do you know what, I'm not doing too well on my protection sales, or I'm not doing too well on my rug sales. Well, you can instantly work out a way how to increase those by changing your adverts, changing your special offers. You know that carpets can take care of themselves and maybe even upholstery, but start increasing those other areas, and then you can see more coming in. Let those other areas take care of themselves, and let these other areas you don't specifically work on increase over time to increase your overall profits. Um, so basically, that's what you need to find out from a service point of view in your business, what you're doing and what you're not doing. So we've already looked at ways of how you can save money. We looked at ways of how you can increase profits, um, and we really want an easy life as well, don't we, guys? I mean, we're running a database. We want it to be easy to use. We don't want to be using various bits of other software to try and get things done and stress ourselves out, to be honest. When we used to use different software before we brought out our own product, we used to use 3 different products to do sort of one task, and it was almost impossible. And we could spend a whole day, doing mail merges and things. And now we can just do it in a few minutes. And what this essentially means is, if you automate these, the way of contacting your clients and gaining more work from them, if you automate that in a quick and easy way, you're going to be having less stress, and you're definitely going to have more time for yourself and your family. You could save yourself a day, just by automating certain things in your business using the right product. Certainly worked for us, and certainly works for many other companies as well. Now, we've also, at the beginning of this, saw about business value. We spoke about business value very briefly, about one of the main aspects of your company. And it's quite funny because I do speak to the odd person now and again in regards to selling their company. And would a database make any difference? Well, of course, yes, it would. Without doubt. Some people are still stuck in the old days and their old ways, if you like, and they may be sort of in the knowledge or safe in the knowledge that they think that they can sell their business when it comes to retirement for a tidy profit. But them days are long gone. Things have moved on a long way, and people demand more things from a business, from a sale, and from a purchase. And the buyer wants things quick and easy. Who wants to go through? Certainly, I wouldn't want to go through an existing company's records. If I brought out a company, I wouldn't want to go through any of their paperwork or any of their old invoices or their diaries. I mean, who would want be interested in going through 30 years worth of old diaries trying to find a job that's worth of any value? It's absolutely crazy, and I don't want to sound I don't want to sound pig-headed, and I don't want to insult anyone, but you're in cloud cuckoo land, really. If you really think your old diaries are going to be worth anything, I would say they're actually worth zilch. Um, if you had it in data format, people can respond to that very quickly and find out about your business very quickly, and it's certainly more attractive and more viable for a purchaser to buy your business that's been using a database as opposed to someone who hasn't. So I don't want to harp on about that. Some people will never change, but sometimes it's good to change, and sometimes it's good to change with easy products to make that transition period even better and even simpler. Well, at the end of the day, we all use a database for marketing our clients, and we're talking about existing clients, of course. You can't market new clients you haven't reached yet. You've got to have clients in the database to market. So existing clients that we're focusing on, and I would say that clients do equal cash. Okay, there's no doubt about that. And without our existing clients, the lifeblood of any business is just sucked out of it and gone, and you're just fighting fires and trying to survive all the time. And you do, you really need to cling on to your clients and value them, and treat them really well, and they'll treat you well back. But you really need to contact them. And I can't believe how many people don't contact their clients. And the amount of times I've heard this conversation with saying, yes, but Kevin, we've done such a great job. We know they're going to come back to us at some point, so we don't need to. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just not true. And I've even thought that myself years and years ago. Um, and it's not an intentional thing. What happens is, let me give you an example. You could go and do a job for somebody, and you could do a fantastic job. The carpets are coming out amazing, the furniture looks beautiful, back to new, and the client says to you, "Oh, Kevin, that's fantastic. I can't believe how wonderful you've made my furniture look. I'm so pleased." And you're beaming, you're full of pride, and the client says to you, I will be calling you again soon when we need them done again, and in fact, I'm even going to recommend you to my friends if they ask." And you drive off in your van, and you think, fantastic. I can't believe. I'm going to be going back there quite soon, and I'm going to get all these recommendations, and you forget about it, and on to the next job. Well, the problem is that they do forget. They honestly do forget, not intentionally. And I'll give you another example. Um, Trying to get back to this same client, we've mail shotted obviously our clients before, and we'll get a phone call, and the client will say, Kevin, thank you so much for sending this your reminder, your letter or your postcard or whatever it was. I was just about to give up hope. Obviously we've used you before. It was a couple of years ago, but we actually lost your details. We lost your business card, and we had a spotting bottle from you, which we'd all used up, and we was pulling our hair out. So you've actually mailed us right at the right time, because we was just about to go with another company because we didn't even know who you were called. We've completely forgot your name, and so luckily, we've done that, and that's happened many times. So although you've done the job, and you feel you're going to go back, through no fault of yours or theirs, things just get lost. People put things in drawers, or they get put in the bin. They have a clear out. So, guy, it's really, I can't stress how important it is to keep mailing your existing clients. You're not pestering them, but you will genuinely lose them. Now, of course, you will get your die-hard clients that will call you. They've stuck your business card in their wallet, or on the wall or something. And regardless if you send them anything, they're still going to call you. But that's not many. The majority of your clients will need contacting. I guarantee if you keep contacting your clients, your profits will rise, and you will have more jobs every month if you do that. And don't forget, it's easier to sell to your existing clients. You've worked hard to get these clients. You've done your leaflets, you've worked hard to get them through advertising, you've spent a lot of money. Hang on to them. Christ, you really, really must hang on to these people, because if they spent with you before, the chances are they're going to spend with you again, especially if they were delighted with the work, like we said earlier. So, you know, don't let the competition take your clients. That's what I'm trying to say here. If you don't contact them, someone else will, either through their leaflets or some other media. You're going to lose them. If they can't find you, they're going to go to the other pages looking for you, and they'll get tempted by another company just out of frustration. So that's all I can say on this, really. So again, keeping in touch, you must keep in touch. We know that now, and it is critical for continued and increased profits. Just contact them. You've just got to contact them. I can't stress it enough. So, okay, whether it's mailing them, emailing them, texting them, phoning them, any way you can contact them, you've got to do it. Now, if you can do it in a database format that you have in front of you, then all well and great. That's fantastic. If you haven't, then you will find it quite difficult. But if you had an automated system in front of you that you can contact them through certain criteria, search criteria, then you're onto a winner. With repeat work, of course. And don't forget, with this repeat work, you'll get more referrals as well, because they haven't forgotten about you. I mean, you can't get a referral if they've forgotten about you, can you? So it's so important to keep in contact. Keep in contact. Now, there is one saying that I've sort of manipulated, and that's fail to prepare marketing existing clients and prepare to fail. And that's very true. Like we've just said, if you don't have a little plan, a thing that you do every month to contact your clients, or every couple of 3 months, then you may as well just forget it, because you're treading the treadmill. You're continually doing the same thing, so you're always going to get the same thing back. So you need to work outside the box. You need to contact your clients in different ways through different media. Not just the same thing either. You can mix it up and just get creative and contact them. And that's what you want. You want more money. You want more jobs, and you want more valuable jobs. And this is the way to do it. And it is easy. It's not hard. Not like the old days. With the right marketing software, it is so easy and quick. You'd be surprised how easy it is, and how easy it is your income suddenly increases. So basically, an industry-specific marketing database needs to automate contacting your clients. It needs to increase your profits. It needs to save you money. It needs to be easy to use. It needs to save you time and give you less stress. And there is a saying, invest in your business and your business will invest in you. So by investing in a piece of software, it's not an expense. You are investing in your future and your business. So you really need to buy the right industry specific database for you to use. So that's basically it. I just wanted to quickly stress the importance of contacting your clients and why. You don't want to leave cash on the table by not contacting them, and you are. Don't get me wrong. This is very true. If you don't contact them, you may as well just put pound notes down the drain because they're literally left on the kitchen table, shall we say. Um, Money that you would obviously enjoy and need, like all of us, especially in these hard times. And there's money waiting there. It's just up to you whether you contact your clients and get it. So there we have it. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I hope I haven't upset anyone. I do like to speak the truth, and I'm sure if even if you don't buy our software, if you buy the software, you will enjoy increased turnover, increased profits, and saving of your valuable time, which is great for everyone, and which we certainly enjoy. If you need any more information, of course, about our software and specifics, then just go to our website, which is cleanersmate.co.uk. You can, of course, ring me if you need a chat. I'll be happy to talk to anyone. Thank you for listening.